Okay. Good morning. Time for the walk. Come along. Bravo. No. Well, it's 43. There's a little bit of a breeze, but the sun's out, so that's kind of nice. May not have needed my gloves, but I'm not regretting putting them on. And Bravo has been whining for probably an hour. Whoa, brake lights. Yeah, I'd really like to see evidence of the whole emergency thing, bud. Yeah, and Mark and I had our first non-meeting of the minds last night. And I think it's fortunate that people are not have not seen what I've seen, have not been through what I've been through, and so they don't play scenarios in their head like I do. Okay, can't get a hold of you. This is out of character. This is not normal. What might have happened? And no, I'm sure that is a much less stressful way to live. I know it is. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. Hey, no, you can't go any further. Can't go any further. Bravo. Okay, further down. Nope, further down. It did sound like, oh yeah, there's one of them out there. Hi, babies. Further down. There you go. So anyway, so we had plans. Good spot for dinner. And anyway, I knew that he was supposed to be meeting someone in his garage to work on their vehicle, and but he hadn't heard from them. Anyway, so what ended up happening was there were hours of, I'd sent a couple of messages, hold on, and then I saw they were never read. Over here. And it's well past time, the shop is closed, I'm talking to the girlfriend, and it's like, okay, messages are still not being read. I'm going to get off here and call because this is not normal. And she was concerned too at that point. She was like, yeah, let me know, you know. And phone's going to voicemail. Yeah, so anyway, so then I loaded up my car. Going to check because, anyway, scenarios playing in my head. Nope, you pay attention. There you go. Silly dog. At least one person in his orbit is a young man's drug user, and those are wild cards as far as I'm concerned. And completely unpredictable. Hey. So anytime somebody has someone like that in their regular circle, I'm a little more on alert. And Bravo, come on, let's go. Okay, we're not stopping every 2 feet. There you go. Hey, no, let's go. Bravo, let's go. Thank you. Attaboy. Ooh, somebody's doing laundry. Smells good, doesn't it? See if it makes us start sneezing. Do a thing. Nope, you do a thing. Then let's go. Go. Yeah, I hear it too. It's more than wind. I think they're working on the yard or something. Oh, okay. Got the weed eater going. You just stay over here. That's it. Okay, come on. Bravo. Oh, good. The creek is down. Bravo. Attaboy. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, something smells good. Something's in bloom. So anyway, first go to his house. Don't see his... I only see one of his cars. But I went ahead, go in the house, check everywhere. No signs of anything. Everything's fine. Go to the driveway, try his phone again. Let him know, getting fairly concerned. Hold on. Okay. And then I'm going to be heading over to the garage house. Come on now. No. That's yuck. That is so yuck, Bravo. Ugh. I'm glad it made you sneeze. That was nasty. And so at this point, it's been about 5 hours since our last contact. 2 hours past the time we were going to have dinner. Well, almost 3 hours past the time we were going to have dinner. Don't know what I'm walking into. I know there's at least one pretty heavy drug user in his world that was supposedly going to be going by over by the other location. And so anyway, so I get there, drive past first, and then park. Don't see him, see someone else. They're obviously working on a car. Get out, still don't know what I'm walking into. Go around, and everything's good. So the huge whoosh in my ears and throughout my body of, he's okay, you know. Little reel playing over and over. Hold on. Over here. And then quickly followed by, and you couldn't pick up the fucking phone. Oh my. And it's like, and I knew I had to go. Bravo, come on now, do your thing. People watcher. And this other person I'd never met before. And Bravo, do your thing, honey. No, no. Has nothing to do with Bravo. There you go. Grace, hike, whatever you're going to do. No, no. Thank you. No. And of course, he's clueless. He's like, I was just about to call you. So it's all right. I'm going to go. And glad you're okay. Hold on. Over. 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 Stay. Okay. But I certainly didn't want to. There was no point, and I was truly was glad he was okay. That was primary. And you know, any tension and everything else and worry and all that was on me. That was my deal. And I knew that. So I just wanted to remove myself before I behaved in a way that that was different than what I would like to behave. And so I went back to the shop. Nope. Wow, you're doing all the things, aren't you? And eventually I did go to sleep. It wasn't a terribly restful night, but I was like, well, we had a good run. Because that's a line for me. Not staying in contact, not letting people know you're okay. Because it is, here's how I see it. I have seen so many people over the years that have no one in their life that gives a damn whether or not they're alive or dead. And so I never take that for granted myself. I am so grateful to have even one person who cares if I'm breathing or not. Further in. So anyway, and I'm glad that people have not seen that or experienced that or, you know. Being unaware of that, I think, is kind of extraordinary, but it doesn't change my experience of being aware of it. And so anyway, yeah, it was just better that I just go back and process on my own. Okay, let's go. And I knew that. No, now get up here. There you go. Good. Going exactly where you're supposed to. Perfect. Hey, let's keep going. Well, the sun's getting downright warm. That's all right. I don't know where that term came from, downright. So anyway, message this morning, and well, he had messaged last night and let me know he'd made it home okay, and I was glad. And wished him a good night. And he could tell that I was definitely holding back and not communicating very much. I needed to process myself. I needed to not engage in that state of mind and knew it would be unfair. And anyway, and so this morning over. Okay, I thought I heard something behind us. And then I did appreciate that he intuitively knew that my experience was different than his. And I told him as much. I said, no, I'm glad that your experience is different than mine, and that you haven't lived in a world where scenarios such as were going through my head go through your head. I think that's great for you. But it doesn't change my experience. And it was very kind. And he said, well, would it be okay if I come over with breakfast? And I was like, yeah, that would be fine. We communicated and talked, and it was good. Assured me that he would be more aware and considerate of it's like I'm not wanting to keep tabs on anybody, but if you're behaving outside of normal behavior, or if there's a set time and you're not there or whatever it might be, then I know how I am. I mean, it's kind of a joke with my friends that I hardly ever make plans with anybody, because if I'm late, you need to go ahead and drive the roads or call emergency vehicles, because that means I'm in a ditch or something, because I'm never late. And because I know I'm going to do all that I can to be on time, I rarely make definitive plans with anyone for that reason. Because there are so many things outside of our control. And so anyway, so it was good. We had an adult conversation and about expectations and respectful behavior and recognizing boundaries, because it's a hard one for me, that's a not cool, not okay boundary to discount me being concerned about you, because it's a hell of a lot easier to not be concerned about another human than it is to actually care. It's so much easier to not care. Come on. I know that's not your poo though. Bravo, come on, honey. Come on. We're gonna go. Yeah, you can go to your other spot. Okay? Heel. Good. Oh, much better. Okay. Here we go. Sniff away. So yeah, it was good breakfast, good communication, and hopefully progress. It was circumstance we dealt with, faced, and made agreements about how to deal with it in the future. So, good. Bravo. Bravo. You're just standing there, bud. Do a thing. Attaboy. I think the tank is empty, bud. Yeah, wipe your feet. I wish I knew what that meant. Because it cracks me up. Come on, let's go. Heel. Nope. Heel. No. There you go. Good. Good. Perfect. Attaboy. Nope. Bravo. There you go. Yeah, I saw the mailman stop earlier. We're kind of late getting out this morning. Just want to check to see if there's a package. Nope. Okay. You did pretty well. Yeah, pretty well.